Hey guys, so today I want to take a look at iOS 7 here on my iPhone 4S over here. So I just installed it over here. So let's take a quick look at it here. I've already been taking a look at it on my iPhone 4 and also on my iPhone 5. So the first thing that we can see here, it seems that we do have the same kind of layout at the bottom that we do get on the iPhone 5. On the iPhone 4, actually, we did see like a weird background there, I'm pretty sure. Also, if we check out the performance over here, we can see that it's pretty good performance over here. I'll also be going over the changes if you don't know about those. So the lock screen over here, you can see how it looks like. You have the quick little center here where you have some quick widgets, and you can always swipe up from the bottom. Oops, I did launch the camera over there. So let's swipe up here. And we can see here some of the quick toggles that we can enable: Wi-Fi, airplane mode, Bluetooth, do not disturb mode. When you don't want to get disturbed, you just enable that. And then also the screen rotation mode if you don't want to have that enabled. And then of course the brightness slider. If you play music or use like Spotify, this is awesome because you can play and pause and change the sound. And then also what's so cool about it is that it's like transparent. So if you are on Spotify, you play some music, then you will see through like transparent when you play songs and stuff like that, and it will match in colors. Also, we do have some cool things down here at the bottom, like a flashlight. And we also do have the compass feature, the calculator, and also quick access here, of course, to the camera app. And all of the apps in iOS 7 has been like updated to match and become like better here. So you have a square mode here, which I don't really know what it is. The panorama mode here, which is of course awesome. The photo mode here, you can enable HDR mode here as well. The video mode here as well. Let's see if it can launch up. There we go. So pretty nice. I'm not going to go over separate apps in this video though. And then also, of course, in iOS 7 here, you can see that you no longer, when you swipe to the left here, you don't have the search option. So what you have to do is anywhere on your screens here, you swipe down like that, and now you get the quick search option over here. So you can search your iPhone for apps or music. So let's search for the clock. There we go. So we get a list here of different applications. Also, what you will get is if you do have music and stuff like that, with the C here now starting, you'll see music and stuff like that, all your files. It seems like it will search more than just the apps, which is pretty nice. Also, if we would create a folder here, I'm pretty sure that they made the system a little bit different. There we go. So I'm pretty sure you can also now you can see here that folders are much bigger, and you can have a ton of apps inside of one folder, which definitely is a pretty cool update over there. Also, what we of course can see here is that we do have some new animations when we go in and out of apps. And that's pretty intense. It's pretty cool. We still have that set up here that we only can see our apps. We don't have any widget options. Also, when we swipe down here now, we can see that they are focusing a lot on the calendar when you swipe down, and also the stocks. I'm not sure if that many people care about that though. But your calendar here, you'll probably also be able to see all the notifications here and missed notifications and stuff. Or that could perhaps also just be the calendar. You can also see that here that you get a nice transparent window here, so you can see through, which is pretty nice actually. Also, what we can check out here is the new multitasking mode, where you have all of your apps here to the left side if you want to jump back. But then here's the cool thing, that you can see all of your open apps here, and it's much bigger than just at the bottom here, which is pretty nice. So if you want to remove something, you can quickly swipe. They don't have a button though where you can quickly turn off everything or close everything down like Samsung has. So that's definitely, I do hope that will come in the future, but definitely improved multitasking system there as well. And of course you can also see here that they've updated all of the icons inside of iOS 7, and if I'm going to be honest, I'm really not sure if I like it super much. I mean, I do like the new features and stuff, but the new kind of update, it looks like cartoonish. I do definitely like the colors and stuff, that they're really trying something new. That's one of my favorite features here. So if you go here into the settings area here, you can also see that they've updated everything, pretty much the same as earlier. You do have some option here for the notification center up here at the top, what you want to see. and then also you have the control center, which is this thing that you can swipe all over the place to control your music and have some quick toggles. But if you don't want to have that access on the lock screen, you can quickly disable that. So of course that is pretty nice as well. And then of course I will probably be going over different specific apps in the future. Let's see here also if we can remove this folder. Okay, there we go. That's how you delete a folder. Pretty nice. Of course, you can remove these as well. You can see here that all of the apps seems to be updated. Safari especially looks extremely interesting here because you only have a search bar there at the top, and then of course you do have the normal buttons down there. But I really do like it that they made the browser so much more clean with like a cover flow mode here when we go here to the tab section, which definitely looks so super nice. And let's check out the camera here. You can see this is how the camera app looks like. You still have the alarm, the stopwatch, and the timer options here. And this black and white theme here inside of iOS 7 is pretty interesting. No notes. I don't have any notes. I don't have put up anything important at the moment. And the calendar here, let's put it up here. You can see how it looks like. Pretty cool UI, actually, I would say. It looks extremely nice. I'm not sure if it got inspired by Windows Phone 7 or something, Migo or something, but it definitely looks interesting. Let's also check out here if we can quickly go down to brightness and wallpaper, and you can take photos. So they don't have any default variants. Okay, that is pretty weird. The do not disturb feature, of course, is very nice when you don't want to have any calls, or you can allow calls from only your favorites, repeated calls, and that is quite nice when you want to have some privacy. You can also see here, if you want to check out some privacy features, you'll have that inside there. And if we go down here and go back, so I'll probably, let's see here, check out the extras calculator. Let's check out the calculator. Yes, that is how the calculator looks like. A little bit updated as well. And the compass, which is of course very good if you are wandering around in the forest. But of course you can't be you can't be anonymous if you use that. And then we do have the music app, which doesn't have any content at the moment because I haven't synced it up. We have, of course, this is a phone. I mean, you can call with it. You can call with it still. And this is how the UI looks like. A pretty interesting UI. A very interesting UI update, actually. And it's quite nice. You can also see that a lot of times when we turn off the display, we can see a lot of cool fade effects. Like when we go here to the lock screen here, you can see it fades up, pretty cool there. And I do like the quick access to the camera here, which seems to be a little bit quicker than many Android devices. We don't have anything going on when we swipe here to the right, but when we swipe to the left here, we do get these icons that just pop up like that, pretty cool. So quickly look here, let's see what else can we go over here on the iPhone 4S. Compared to what we did see on the iPhone 5, the performance, it seems to be performing around the same. They'll probably be making more and more optimizations before it will come out like super crazy. You can see here when we check out the Game Center, I can log in here, but I'm not going to do that right now. But there is a little bit of a difference, I'm pretty sure, between the iPhone 4 and the iPhone 4S in terms of its performance. It definitely seems like the iPhone 4S performs a little bit better here, and also in terms of its UI, that it was a little bit better here at the bottom. It could also be more and more things that is different, but in general, this update seems to be running good here on the iPhone 4S, and it doesn't seem like people will have a problem with it. You can also see here that the App Store app has been updated, and overall I would say that it probably do look a little bit more professional. I would love to hear also your opinions. What do you think about the new iOS 7 update? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Don't you want it? Maybe you don't want it. Maybe you hate it. Do you hate it that you still can't have widgets? I'm not also sure about if you will be able to jailbreak iOS 7 and stuff, but that's probably gonna come also in the future, so you can install widgets. You have a little bit more of a freedom. Quickly a video here about that. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like and give some feedback if there's anything. Hey guys, so today I want to take a look at iOS 7 here on my iPhone 4S over here. So I just installed it over here. So let's take a quick look at it here. I've already been taking a look at it on my iPhone 4 and also on my iPhone 5. So the first thing that we can see here, it seems that we do have the same kind of layout at the bottom that we do get on the iPhone 5. On the iPhone 4, actually, we did see like a weird background there, I'm pretty sure. Also, if we check out the performance over here, we can see that it's pretty good performance over here. I'll also be going over the changes if you don't know about those. So the lock screen over here, you can see how it looks like. You have the quick little center here where you have some quick widgets, and you can always swipe up from the bottom. Oops, I did launch the camera over there. Let's swipe up here. And we can see here some of the quick toggles that we can enable: Wi-Fi, airplane mode, Bluetooth, do not disturb mode. When you don't want to get disturbed, you just enable that. And then also the screen rotation mode if you don't want to have that enabled. And then of course the brightness slider. If you play music or use like Spotify, this is awesome because you can play and pause and change the sound. And then also what's so cool about it is that it's like transparent. So if you are on Spotify, you play some music, then you will see through like transparent when you play songs and stuff like that, and it will match in colors. Also we do have some cool things down here at the bottom, like